Crossbred gilt 6-7. Picture this, crickets, lock it up, best man.
Another really neat blue here, and again, we mentioned, we probably mentioned it several times on these good light ones coming in with that separation of class of lights and darks here at the NJSA events there this summer. This one hits me really good. This has outlier pieces. Looks like a breeding hog. That one's skull and a shot looser ear, but still very sharp in her look. Looks like a breeding hog out of her front end. She's boxier and more middle of the road on frame size. I think all that's fine. Man, you get that one out of a cricket sow. Any of you ever went down there to Heimers and seeing those blue sows running down there and those hoop buildings out of that cricket steel? Ben, they are stout. They are dense. If you want to talk about hair and like hair, she's got that. She's the right length of body. She's got turned her rib, shoulder, heavy bone, right body shape, right kind of muscle shape behind that's an impressive shot going directly away. That's a big hipped hog with a big hind leg and square on her hock and reaches and knows what to do with it. And it hadn't always been easy to get heavy muscled hogs that can flex like that, and that's a neat prospect there.
When it comes to blue hogs, sometimes they have a tendency to get a little vanilla and a little middle of the road in terms of bone and feature, and this one is not that. You put a belt on this one, and she fits right in with the rest of them. She is absolutely giant-legged. She's big-armed. She's big-footed. She's stout in terms of her skull and the way she comes at you. She opens up extremely good. A gilt that has a very, very high ceiling, and Jim mentioned that in terms of stature and height and elevation, this gilt looks like she could feed for a while. Knowing what the bottom side of this pedigree looks like, I would believe that. She is going to bulk up. She is going to have all the flesh and center body that you want when it really matters. A gilt that we project out and expect some really big things from. Crossbred gilt 6-7. She is a picture this, crickets, lock it up, best man.